My wife was playing dead in that hospital bed, so I walked right up and slapped her twice across the face. Then I called the organ donation department because I figured why not give her heart away while we were at it. Back in my last life, I was too busy falling apart to think straight. After I drank the water her best friend handed me, I was out cold for 3 days straight. By the time I woke up, my wife had already been cremated. I did not even have time to grieve before the debt collectors showed up at my door. That was when I found out my wife had racked up millions in debt before she faked her death. They took both my kidneys and forced me to work around the clock every single day just to pay it off. In just 10 years, I aged so bad, I looked like I was pushing 90. And that is when my wife, who had been dead for 10 years, rolled up hugging her lover. She drove past me in a fancy car, laughed, and tossed $100 at me. Said it was to thank me for everything, and I just could not take it anymore. I dropped dead right there on the spot, and when I opened my eyes again, I was back to the day my wife supposedly had her heart attack staring at her lying under a white sheet. I just laughed to myself on the inside, fine, if you want to die so bad. I will make it happen. Her best friend Amanda kept pushing me to drink the water she brought over. I snapped back to reality and looked at her, because last time I drank that water and blacked out immediately. I was pretty much 100% sure she had slipped something into that cup. The whole plan was to make me miss the moment they cremated Rachel, so I set the cup down, ignored Amanda trying to stop me, and walked straight over to Rachel's bed. I pulled the sheet back and Rachel's face was flushed and rosy. Her breathing looked totally steady, and I was just such a wreck last time. Such a clueless idiot that I completely missed all of this. I raised my hand and smacked Rachel hard right across the face. Rachel did not even flinch, which told me she was scared I would catch on. So she had knocked herself out with anesthesia. Amanda let out a shriek, thinking I had figured out that Rachel was faking it, saying, "Brother-in-law, you cannot just go beating on her like that, even if you have money." I kept going at Rachel, and just when I could tell Amanda was about to crack and spill everything, I switched gears and started bawling like a heartbroken husband, yelling, "I told you to stop staying up so late. I told you to go get a checkup. Why did you never listen to me? How am I supposed to go on without you?" Amanda swallowed hard and just stood there completely frozen. I had no interest in dealing with her, so I pulled out my phone and made a call. "Yeah, hi, I would like to arrange an organ donation. She just passed away not too long ago. Can you please come right away?" Amanda tried to jump in and stop me, but she could not say too much, so she grabbed her phone and fired off a quick text. The people from the organ donation office showed up in just a few minutes, and I put on my most devastated face. My wife was always such a kind and generous person, and now that she is gone unexpectedly, I want her life to live on through others, and hopefully help save as many people as possible. Sir, that is incredibly noble of you. On behalf of all those families, thank you. Which organs would you like to donate? I let out a long sigh and said, "She passed from a sudden heart attack, so I honestly have no idea what organs are still usable. Just go ahead and open her up and see what works. Take whatever you can use, and if nothing is viable, go ahead and donate her body to a medical school for students to learn from." "No, you cannot do that, brother-in-law. Rachel never wanted to be an organ donor. She told me that herself. We have to respect her wishes." "Amanda, sweetie, I am Rachel's husband. This is my call to make you and Rachel maybe close, but you are not family by blood. I think we both know who has the final say here, and it is not you. And every minute you stand here blocking us is another minute those organs are going bad. You are a doctor yourself. Do you not care about saving lives?" The organ donation staff chimed right in. "That is right, Dr. Wang. Please step aside." Dr. Wang was not about to move. She was absolutely losing it, saying, "I already texted Rachel's mom. You at least have to let her come say goodbye to Rachel first." And sure enough, Rachel's mom, Diane, came rushing in. Still had those perm rods in her hair. Clearly, she had been in the middle of getting her hair done. She took one look at Rachel lying on the bed, still in one piece, and breathed a sigh of relief, then spun around and slapped me hard. "What good are you? Rachel must have been cursed the day she married you. You killed my daughter, and now you want to cut her open. Anyone who touches a single hair on my daughter, I will make your life a living hell. We are not donating anything. Get out of here and go bother someone else." The organ donation team looked disappointed, but there was nothing they could do, so they packed up and left. Amanda finally let out a breath of relief and pulled the sheet back over Rachel. Diane dropped onto the couch and pointed right at me, letting loose. "You useless piece of garbage, your own wife is dead and you are not even upset about it. Instead of getting her cremated properly and laid to rest, you want to do what? Donate her body to some school so strangers can slice her up. You want to be so generous? Then go donate yourself. Why do not you just drop dead right now and I will donate every last bit of you?" I covered my face and let out a heavy sigh, saying, "Mom, I am so sorry. You are right, I was wrong. I just wanted to, but I do not care what you wanted. You get out of my sight right now. I am taking my daughter to the crematorium myself." I shut up immediately, and meekly handed Diane the cup of water Amanda had originally brought for me. Diane did not think twice about it. Between the stress and all that non-stop yelling, her mouth was bone dry, so she downed the whole cup in one go. Amanda tried to stop her, but it was too late, barely 2 minutes later. Diane was out cold on the couch, and the cold sweat Amanda had just gotten rid of came right back.